Hi, and welcome back to How Ines Rolls. I'm on my way to the grocery store because I'm feeling like I need to eat a lot of fruit. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I get and some of the dips that I make with it and the little extras. So let's get started. Grocery store that's close by us, and this one is a little farther out, but we don't usually go to this one. But in the past they've had really good selections of cut fruit, so that's just kind of what I've been craving, probably because I've eaten a lot of junk the last few days. So I just want to do some cleaning out, maybe get some vegetables and just have some good choices to eat, let the kids eat that, and but I'll also make some little dips, and I'll show you that and what we can add to our drinks too. That'll be super yummy. So we're at Albertsons. That's the place. So let's hope we can find some yummy fruit here today. Looks like I found some yummy fruit here. I'm so excited. And look, buy two get one free. Down with that. One side of the parking lot to the other. Gotta get some Fausto's burritos. I mean, it's practically lunch, so I think we're gonna get just a couple. So this is what we got at Fausto's, the Mexican food place. It's kind of our go-to. So our kids just like to get the fries. And what is this burrito?
Bacon or something.
Oh, this one's my son. So it's just a breakfast burrito: bacon, egg, cheese, and potatoes. And then this one's mine, just a bean and cheese burrito. And then this one's Paul's. He just likes carne asada with potatoes and cheese. And then you don't have to do another bean one. And then these are for Jonas, who loves the taquitos, but they call them rolled tacos. So I just got a few things from Albertsons, mostly like fruits and vegetables, and I'll show you right now. So after being gone for a few days, just eating lots and lots of junk, fried things and all that glorious yumminess, my body was actually just craving some fruits and vegetables. So I'll cut these up and put them on a platter, and I'll also just make some dip because I have a bunch of sour cream that I need to get rid of. And that's how Ezzy eats his fruits and vegetables, is with a dip. And so, like I said, Albertsons has like some really good cut fruit. And so I just want to kind of get it, I just want to start eating it. I don't want to have to prep it right now. So those are going to be for that. And I'm going to make a fruit dip because I have a feeling that will be how Ezzy eats his fruits. So I'll be using a marshmallow cream, and I'll have the recipe at the end of this video to make this fruit dip. So we also got some Sprite Zeros, because if it's not water, at least it's Diet Sprite, right? I also bought a big watermelon so I can prep that another day, with some bananas, and we got some pineapples because I'm going to be blending these, and I'll show you what I do with that. Also, Paul got some buffalo chicken, boneless wings or something like that in there. So I will put those in the fridge for when he's feeling hungry again later. But the boys asked me to pick up some coconut Oreos, and then we saw some lemony ones. So that way they can still have some treats later on throughout the day. So I just thought I would make some veggie trays. And I just use an onion soup mix, but I have to like break it up because we don't like to have the big chunky onions in it. That's all I do first, is I break it up, and then I'm just going to add it straight to sour cream. No mayo in this family, remember. But I guess if it was for me, I would eat it. So I'm just kind of making it smaller. You could kind of hear it. And I'm not sure. I usually put it to one of these containers, but I had a whole bunch left over from the graduation party. There's about like this much in here. Not as much as I thought. I don't even know if you can see that. Oh wait, yeah you can. So I'm just gonna kind of keep adding as I go, and I'll just put it in a glass dish, put it in the fridge, put them kind of out together. We might have friends come over later, we might not, but anyways, in the next couple of days, those will be all gone, and I'll show you next how I'm going to be putting together a fruit dip. Hi, Ez, you want to try it? Mm-hmm. Good. I know you like having it. Go ahead and have it. What do you think? Is that good? Now, he's one who loves to dip everything in. He's my only kid that really likes the dips. Paul will eat them. Well, this one, very, very minuscule, just a tiny bit. But the fruit dip is a favorite. Is that good? Look at how much we have. What? We get to share that. Yes. So for my second recipe, another dip, I have my fruit ready on the tray. Sometimes when those deals come into the summer where you can buy 2, get 1 free, I'm okay with that. And besides, I've had some rotten luck with some of these watermelons I've purchased lately. So it's kind of nice to see when they're really ripe and they're ready to go. So this recipe is just 1 block of cream cheese. It's gonna be 1 container of the marshmallow fluff. And then when I'm gonna get that blended together, it's just 1 more ingredient. This is my mother-in-law's. I know she got it from somewhere else too, but this one's a yummy one. This is such a good recipe. Good for parties, good for family, whatever. So I'm just gonna get all of this out, blend it up, and I'll show you the secret ingredient. It's really easy, but who knew, right? All this yumminess. So we definitely are feeling like we wanna do a little bit of a detox, kind of. So at least we're just getting some more fruits and vegetables. And I know the little kids will be, by little kids, I mean my kids, are more apt to have fruits and vegetables if they have some dips to go with them. So let me just get this going and I'll show you what that looks like. So I've already blended that up. It is, remember, room temperature or softened cream cheese will work the best. And here's the secret ingredient. Just a splash of pineapple juice. So what are you gonna do with that Coke or the rest of that pineapple, Ines? Well, I'm so glad you asked. I'm going to show you when I'm done with this. So I'm just gonna use this cantaloupe, and it's so good. So I wanna show you. It's just a little creamy. I should have doubled that recipe. It's always so good. Crowd favorite, family favorite. It'll be gone very soon. So if you have a recipe for fruit dip, let me know if you want to share it, because I love fruit dips and I love different kinds. I'm trying to find a really good one that has yogurt in it. So if you have a yogurt one, let me know. So let me show you what I'm going to do with the rest of this pineapple. So while we were on vacation with the Phillips in southern Utah, there were a couple of these like soda places that can do all these flavored sodas. If you have a Sonic nearby, they do the same thing. That's what we have around here. Plus, we have one called Fizz, which this is what they had in southern Utah. But when we went to Swig, my husband got a tropical blend added to his soda. So I decided that that's what we should do with the pineapple leftovers. So it's got all the juice still in there. And I remembered I had some of this cream of coconut left over from the poke cake that I made for the graduation. And so I'm gonna do some blending and then we'll store it in the fridge and add it to our drink. So let me show you. I'm just gonna kinda eyeball it. That's about a tablespoon. So I'm just gonna take my immersion blender and very carefully blend this up. Okay, I moved it to a bowl because that can was so full. And I kind of like it a little chunky, so as long as we can get it through a straw, right? Oh, it smells tropical. Okay, so I'm gonna get a spoon and take a taste test, and I'll let you know. It was perfect. 1 to 2 tablespoons, depending on your flavoring, but this is really tropical. And so what I'm gonna do is I got my cup with some ice. I'm gonna put a couple of tablespoons of it into the cups. Now that's completely up to you as well. If you wanna do more, maybe we'll do a little bit more. And then we like to do like diet Sprites. This one we got yesterday in Utah, but I think I have some Sprite Zero in the back. Whoa. And I'm just gonna add it into the drink. And then just blend it. Let's see how it goes. So it's kind of like a soda shop. And I'll just put this in the fridge in a little glass container, and then anybody can just make one. That is so good. Yeah. So if you have some leftover canned fruits, this may be a really good way to make it summarize, make your drink summarized. Okay, so I will pass this along to let everybody taste it and tell me what they think. And I'm gonna put this into the fridge right now in a glass container so it can store in, and I'll show you in a minute. So I have all my fruits and vegetables in here. This is the puree that can go into drinks and probably smoothies. So unless your family or your guests, you know they love pineapple, I would start with a tablespoon, I think, or a teaspoon. That's about what the consensus was in our family. I did add some more coconut cream to it, so it's nice and ready. It's not even, it's more at room temperature right now anyway, so as it cools down, I bet it will be so good in like a smoothie or added into a drink. It looks so colorful in here. Thanks for stopping by my channel and watching me do some fun dips. That was a lot of fun, and I know we'll eat them much faster if we have something to dip them into, right? And a different way to make a nice little drink for the summer. So stick around, you just never know what I'll be rolling out next.